So guys, here on lesson 18.5, we're just gonna keep on using the general proportion, and here's just gonna be not harder, but actually you just have to be more careful about reading each one of the problems, because now everything is just mixed. You just need to figure out how to do it. And here the key is just to be able to identify what's going on. Let's do number 13. So number 13 says, what percent of $783 is $1,586? Since we need to find the percent, we know the x is gonna be here, right? And then we just fill out. Now, what is the total? Well, this is gonna be the total. Percent of 793. That word of actually tells me about the total. So I know the total is gonna be that. Careful, because not always the bigger number is gonna be the total. Please don't get confused by that, because we can actually have percentages greater than 100, and we know is more than the total, right? The original total. So here's gonna be the 1,586. So percent of, that of tells me the total, what the total is. And then we just work on the cross product. And here I multiply it by 100, which is just getting 2 zeros added to the total. And then I'm just going to divide into 793, which is gonna be 200%. It's actually double, okay? So we know that's gonna be it, all right? Let's think about number 14. Number 14 is, what is 180% of 1,650? Now, again, think about the total. So we know, of course, 180 is going to be here with the 100 because it's a percent. Even though it is a greater number, it is a percent, because just the problem is telling us it is a percent. What we can tell, though, is that it's a percent that is going to be way, way, way bigger than the total, right? So we're going to get an amount here that is greater than the total. And of just tells me about the total down here. So we know 1,650 is the total here. That's why we know we need to find the number that corresponds to that percent. So we're gonna do the cross product. And we know that's going to be 297,000 over 100. And that is going to be 2,970 as x. So that is the number that corresponds to 180%, okay? Now let's work at number 16, which is 35% of what number? Now remember the word of, it's a keyword to tell me what is the total. So here, I don't know the total, that's gonna be my x. I know 35 is gonna be here with the 100. And then what number is going to be my total, which I don't know. And 664.65 is going to be the part that corresponds to the 35%. I'm going to do cross product here. And I know multiplying by 100 is just moving the decimal point. So I'm getting 66,465. I'm going to divide in both parts, remember. We do divide, right? And so x is going to be equal to 1,899. So here, this is my total. See? It's just working, keeping on working with the same proportion. Really is not different from everything else we've been doing. But the key is on being able to identify the parts, the components of the proportion, so you can place them at the right spot, okay? So I'll see you later. Bye.